guys, what is up? It is me, Hayden Gaming here, back with another live stream of some Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, I was about to say something else about live something. I don't know because I'm streaming. But yeah, Hogwarts Legacy. What is up? This is actually not welcome back. This is welcome 2. So, because we have never done one of these before. This is my first time, not my first time playing the game, but my first time streaming anything Harry Potter related. I did get this game for my birthday. My birthday was like July 14th. Well, actually, I got it after. It was like, actually probably like beginning of August. So yeah, but still like a month ago, because it's September. Anyways, I ended up playing a little bit of this game. I got like a couple hours in, and I wanted to do it. At first, I was like, maybe I shouldn't stream this game, because like I actually thought maybe I could have a game to enjoy. But then I was like, you know, this is like a huge game. There is a lot to it. And then I kind of like school started. I kind of just got distracted and stopped playing it after like right when I started playing it. And yeah, I didn't really get that far into it. I think I've made it like a couple hours in, probably about as much as I can get in today in a stream, if not even that. So I wanted to check it out again. I wanted to play it some more. I wanted to actually like try to get into this game, because like this is actually a really awesome game for what it seems like. And I haven't even touched anything, basically. Touched the surface of it. I mean, I just was like entering Hogwarts, and I think I made it to like that restricted section. So I haven't made it far. I haven't like really seen anything with this game. I've been trying to keep away from it. This is like one of the biggest games, possibly of this year. The other biggest game of the year is just about to come out. I guess it's kind of out already. It's not officially out until September 6th, if you know what I'm referring to. That is Starfield. But if I want to get that game, because that's another huge game, I was like, I need to play Hogwarts Legacy. So, and what better way to do that than stream? Because I was thinking about streaming Starfield if I ever got that too. So I don't know. Instead of the September series being that game, we're pushing it back if I even do that game. I do this instead. So I mean, I'm not saying, I don't know how long this will take me, but because I mean, the last long game that we played that was quite a bit was Jedi Survivor. I don't know how much parts it actually take. I guess it depends on how long I plan on streaming it each day. But because I think Jedi Survivor was my last big series. Because now I've just been streaming Fortnite, basically. Yeah, those were some pretty long streams that we did for Survivor. I had like 11 parts. All of them were at least 3 hours long. 3 to 4 hours. Which is pretty crazy, to be honest, that I did that much. So, I do have this one. I wish there was a way to like load and go back. Because I honestly don't want to re-customize this character, but should I just delete it? I'm gonna do it. That means I'm gonna have to recreate the character. I thought about doing a face cam for this, but I have not. So, yeah, basically, should I just read this? Because, I mean, I've already started all this, so I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. Just read it out for you guys. But, basically, we have been invited. We've been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on September 1st. Oh my god. Guys, do you realize what today is? We are streaming on September 1st, 2023. That is the day we are streaming. If you're watching this live right now, check it out on the calendar. That's perfect. I didn't even plan that. Okay. This is perfect, guys. This is a perfect night to stream this. Streaming some Hogwarts Legacy. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you. Will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. And that is from Professor Weasley. So this is about 100 years or whatever before Harry Potter. So, I wanna know. I'm gonna try to pick a character that was kind of like mine. I don't remember exactly what it looked like, because I probably changed his face a bunch. Was that it? I feel like this was it. I wanted to go through this quick. I didn't want to do it too long. I mean, there's so much stuff of this game. I mean, you can literally change, like, your character and stuff. Or, like, customize your character. I mean, once you customize it, it's done. But, I mean, it's kind of a role-playing type game. In a way. I think that might have been the face I did. Pretty sure I did. And there's classes. I mean, there's a lot. You don't even start out at Hogwarts. So, yeah, I mean, the first beginning of it, I'm going to know. Because I've played it. I might play it a little bit faster. I don't know if I want to read everything, just because I've already played through it, so I apologize. If you guys want me to, I still will. But that hair's kind of similar to mine. Sort of. I don't have that hard of a comb. Or side, I don't know what you call it, part, I guess. Oh my gosh. It's just, there's so many different... That does not look like something that someone would have 100 years ago. At least in 2023. I mean, 1923, did people really have that type of hair? I mean, there's all sorts of different hair. There's kind of like girly hair even that you can do. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Or we want to just have the go full Cypher PK. Comment down below if you get that reference. Apparently he's gonna like grow it out long. He's not gonna cut it for at least a year. I thought about doing that. That's kind of, well, I don't know. I feel like I didn't get that far. So I cut it like really short. I did that like in April of 2022, and I didn't get cut till like November. I still feel like it wasn't as long as what it could have been. But I don't know. I'm kind of growing it out right now, to be honest. I think I'm gonna do this one. I don't think it was right, but scars. I'm fine with this. This looks alright to me. Eyebrows. I can change my eyebrows. I got some pretty long eyebrows. Kind of similar to that, honestly. Might do that.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I am indeed a student, but I could...
We're definitely going to that
and
one.
some dust. Nothing. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something.
No.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
We gotta go
It was
deep
wonderful.
voice.
I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I actually didn't remember this, but there is actually a mode for this game. We're gonna go with normal. You must name your character to proceed. Hayden. Gaming or sense? I'll just say Hayden sense. And of course you have wizard and witch. Because even if you're a boy, apparently you can choose a wizard, which I find kind of interesting. I don't know if it's actually possible or not. Before I start my journey, I'll fill up my water real quick because I feel like I'm gonna need it. Who knows how much I'll talk. So, hold on. Okay, so if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like. Hopefully you guys enjoy this series, because like, I don't know, this seems pretty freaking awesome to me. I mean, this is definitely the biggest Harry Potter wizarding game that we've ever had, and yeah, I'm excited to show it off to you guys and have this experience to play it. And really see what it's all about, because I've seen the beginning, but I mean,
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
I think there's still
Thank
like
you, Professor Fig.
introductions that
I
I haven't
appreciate
even
you working with me all the time.
gotten close to yet.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West
This
End.
is just like the intro. I think there is actual
It's been much too
chapters,
long.
but
When I received your owl, I must say
I'm not sure
Let's
how long
not
I'll stream.
speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Don't remember what happens. I never understood this. Like, maybe they had this in the movie, but like, what exactly is he making it fly? He's like whipping something, but like, I don't see what he's whipping. There's nothing flying. It's just the wagon. Warner Brothers Games. It's actually Portkey, I believe.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty
my
has
color
ever
of
heard
eyes?
of
I just
anyone
realized
being
that.
admitted to
Hopefully they're blue.
Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth
think
years
they
would
are.
have been
Yeah, they
honing
are.
their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if
yeah,
I
we
could
are
get our
starting
new
as a fifth-year
student up to
student, and of
speed
course,
a bit
if you
before the
follow
term begins.
Harry Potter.
Well,
There's
you
7
couldn't
years
have
for
asked for a
Hogwarts.
better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted
I don't think we
wizard.
actually have him as a professor.
Mr. Osric
though,
is prone to flattery. I dare say
Kinda
it's one
just
of the
our
reasons
mentor.
he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Ranrock's Goblin
I
Rebellion.
have.
Truth.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't
Oh
see
yeah, I
a
forgot.
glow.
We can only see certain things that others can't. Well, we got
Merlin's
a
beard.
special gift.
How did you...
Wait! We did.
Dragon. That's the story of the show. Luckily we were on the fun side. Oh, Oh, there they are. See if that's like a glitch. I don't think they weren't there for some reason. Unless they weren't supposed to appear out in like the streets.
The key! Give me your hand!
Wow. That's quite the start.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Very.
Take this.
Got the
It's Wiggenweld potion.
Wiggenweld potion.
That stuff will right you in a second.
Bet.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir,
Oh, no typical
where
dragon.
are we?
I'm not sure.
No.
But that key you discovered was
Cave,
clearly a
looks like.
port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
But it is open world. Of course, this is the
I'm
prologue,
feeling
so we're not
better,
actually
sir,
at
if you'd
Hogwarts yet.
like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close.
But like, we
We've
actually
no idea
like
who created this
discover.
port key. Or why.
We can actually, once we get our wand out, we can actually like do all sorts of things with it. We can like eventually, there's actually a bunch of different spells that we can discover, basically. But yeah, I gotta admit,
How far did that
I know it
port
is
key take
2023,
us?
Farther from
so I
London
mean,
than
it's
the
brand
carriage
new.
travelled.
But yeah, this game does look good.
We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
Playing
those
this on the
routes.
Series X trailers, I wonder.
The port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay.
Mind your
Let's
step.
do it.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us
We don't
here?
have the wand just
A
yet. I
good
think we'll get it in a
question.
second. We're just kind of learning
Miriam
the.
spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Maybe let's not fall down there by accident.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
Yeah, that is true.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of
Time to
enchantment.
use a spell.
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Basic cast, new spell unlocked. Yeah, we already learned like a bunch of different spells to be prepared for when we attack Hogwarts. We do learn different spells, and I actually did learn quite a few. Just a few hours I was playing. Just telling you how to select the wand.
was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Let's charge my phone. Why not? Just quick.
Ah, up there. We're
Not sure what's
close
back
now.
there.
It's just ahead.
I'm curious what's back here. These are kind of like levels, so. Some points.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
I think we unlocked that one. Most of the cast that he's sent I've learned already. Reparo is all of them. I think the last one I learned was the fire spell. Incendio or something, I don't remember what it's
Almost
called.
there.
I don't know if I can. That'll be about it. Yeah, they're not gonna show me anything else. We're just on the prologue. I'm not worried about it anyway. I am worried about, sorry. I don't know if that, like, lags the game or not when I do that. I'm curious about that.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
I would have said it was 9:30. I was like, what? Mini-map shows your surroundings. View in the middle. This is your current objective. Press and hold on the D-pad. Toggle quest objective details. Just in case I'm needing some help.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Oh, we definitely gotta go over here. That's for sure.
That
Guessing he's following
enchanted
us.
crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
I need the professor to
What's
get over here.
this? Professor
I'm guessing,
Fig!
yeah, I don't think he can see this. I can see the reflection. I don't think he can see any of this.
How
You can't see it.
odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Reactive magic. Just investigate it.
What in
Yeah,
Merlin's
touch it
name?
again. And now, we turn around, we're gonna do somewhere else.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Oh, I remember this. We are at the, Goblin. This is where, we get our stuff. The vault. I don't remember Harry Potter. So there's some similar stuff in, colleges in Harry Potter, obviously. Like
Hello?
the same, like, concept and how you get things and everything. It's the same place. It's just, a different character. Playing a game, of course. Oh, I'm gonna sound asleep. He's sleeping on the job.
It can't be. Just a moment.
He looks so cool in this game.
Ooh.
Not gonna lie. I like this part.
Welcome to Gringotts
What is this?
Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Do you expect all goblins to be like really
Precisely.
angry? All of them, it seems like.
The key?
Your wife's portkey. Oh, yes, of course.
It's interesting. It's called Portkey Games. It's
This
one of the people
way,
that,
then.
one of the groups that's made the game.
Stay close.
It's called Portkey. I don't know if we can actually do anything in this part. If it's just all a cutscene.
After you.
We can like look around. I think we're just on this for a little bit. It's a pretty crazy ride.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Oh, I didn't even realize it was like on the side. What the heck? Harry and of course Hagrid. Both did something a little similar to this.
Hundreds.
The year one.
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way.
I don't know
to
how many
vault
vaults
number
there
12.
was.
As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby.
This is vault number 12, so we're gonna go all the way down to the
private
bottom.
entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take
How
a
they're learning
breath.
about this while they're doing this.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now. How deep are we going? Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries
400
ago.
years ago.
It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
No, we actually can skip this if we want, but every time I notice that, we get there, so.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
He's kind of a grumpy goblin.
On your way.
I think he's kind of a.
Professor, the
Might
old
be
man
the-
that god was where he was glowing. Like the glow you saw in the portkey container. No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
He made it.
Here we are.
I believe he can only open it for us.
When was the last time this vault was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
As far as I can go. I don't remember that's how it was in Harry Potter or not. I don't remember exactly what happens. As soon as I go in here, the door will close.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor, that was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No
Yes,
time like the
definitely.
present. Let's see what
Revelio.
we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
So yeah, this is how we learn all the wands, or not all the wands, all the spells. They're really not that difficult to learn. Just gotta keep it on the trace, keep it right, and then not let that one thing touch you. You have to restart. It's really not.
Revelio. There.
This will
I
reveal
saw
things
something.
for us.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Revelio.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Okay.
Lumos!
I think that's the next one we
This
learn.
is no ordinary
The
vault.
spells.
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this
I
is
just
some
keep
sort
doing the
of
Revelio.
test?
I do. But to what end?
And eventually
I
we'll
can't
get enough
say.
spells where we'll have to like switch
Stay
them out.
close. There
Might
will
get a
be
little
no
annoying, I'm not gonna
disapparating
lie.
if things go poorly.
You
Not
can
out
only
of
use like 4 to
Gringotts.
5 spells. Your like main wheel. I do remember this part. This part's kind of interesting. I believe this is the last part of the
I see
prologue, but
something
I could
up
be
ahead.
wrong.
What is it?
I think there's something
That
else.
glow
though.
again, but on the floor.
We get some puzzles, if I'm not mistaken.
Lumos!
Whoa.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was
We
swirling
got a
about.
statue.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm
Alright.
fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
What statue?
Every single
I
time.
see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
We have to move it.
There must be
the same
something to that
position.
reflection you're seeing.
I thought it was a certain way we walked.
Try casting Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw
There we go.
reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the
now it's
statue's
moving.
positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Now. Lumos. It's time to learn. Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
No, for what I've heard, once you beat the story in this game, I think you can actually do like a bunch of free roaming and stuff, playing with like your friends and everything. I think you could play with your friends even during the campaign, but I think there's still a lot of stuff to do once you actually beat this game. And I mean, the campaign is pretty long itself for what I'm seeing. It's probably like 30 to 40 hours from myself. There you go. The heck did I learn that one? You never tell me.
Descendo. Levioso. Deposo.
Oh, sweet. Nice. Tego incoming enemy attacks.
Exposo.
So we're basically just gonna keep using this. What's that?
Descendo.
Not the one I was trying to attack.
Levioso. Deposo. Confringo.
There's a lot of these guys. My goodness. You notice they have level 1, so like, because I believe we actually do have a level up system in this game. If I'm not mistaken. There you go. All of them. For now.
Stay close!
We're done, yeah. Well, I stayed close.
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Something's leading me over
This
here,
isn't
though.
good. Where am I supposed
Even though
to
he's not
go?
here.
What's
Leading
happening?
me this way, unless it's just making me.
Wisps
Oh,
of
it
magic
definitely is leading me
seem
this
to
way.
be leading me somewhere.
How big
That's
this
where
room
they're
is.
leading me. That glow again.
Just keep going. I want to see curious about that. I was just gonna do that. Follow the story. This time I got
Lumos.
2 of them. I gotta reveal.
Revelio.
first.
I suppose I'm on my own this
There
time.
we go. This time I got 3 soldiers. Somehow we gotta move them all
Lumos.
in the same place. Oh, we got that one. It's trying to tell me something. No, there's a way
Seems I
that.
have no
Oh, here
choice.
we go.
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
This time by myself.
I need to align these statues with
not
their
very,
reflections.
Good with my magic yet. We can do this on our own. Stupefy. Have some of my old spells, or I'm doing that. Hold Y during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy counterattack. Stun enemies can take extra damage, indicated with gold numbers. Oh, that's why I said. Alright. Every time I do that. Hold Protego to Stupefy counter enemies, which I was already doing. This is actually a tutorial, so I have to do this. Oh. The one that I'm actually like stupefying. No! By the other one. It's like 20 minutes. Does that have a circle? Oh, it's definitely a weekend. Oh my gosh, I took them out all my own. That wasn't so hard. Do I even have to, I don't even have to use this. Actually, we can go even faster than where I've been going. What is this?
Revelio.
This is gonna take me. Go away. I thought there was one more, apparently not. I don't know where this will take me. Will this take me back to where we came from the beginning? Before we... No, this is actually different. I'm not sure what this is. Is this the Portkey? Portkey, but I'm not sure. We already have the Portkey. Guess we'll see.
There you are.
Specific.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Tell him I
there's
need.
something. To report. Now we're gonna see something. Exactly what we're gonna see. This is like a flashback. Not even a flashback, just like something else's memories.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's
Some of
what you're
this
seeing.
memory in there.
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Oh,
Someone's
there's the
coming.
banker.
Who were they?
I don't know. But
That would be Ranrock, the one that we saw in the paper. He seems to be a strong guy.
was right. Ranrock.
Seems my
Well, it's tiny, but
reputation precedes
Seems to be
me.
magic.
I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit.
So I don't know if he's like
Shadowford.
the main villain or what.
And why
This
are
guy.
you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no
hard
patience
fuck.
for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Whoa. What is that? I guess they got a distraction for a little bit.
Find your way out!
You made it. But now where are we?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
You heard that right. Sorting ceremony. This isn't just any woods. Just conveniently teleported to the one and only. Pretty sure that whole thing was just the intro too. I'm wrong with this trip already. We'll get back to that. There it is. Hogwarts. Let me see. Yep, sorting ceremony. I believe I would go with the same one that I did last time.
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Of course, we can actually choose all 4 of them.
I'm no expert, but that seems more
Pretty sure it is
appropriate.
required.
Now, I need to
Or
study
not
this
required,
locket
but
as soon as I can, but
it's not
first I
on.
must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock.
You don't just get
For
chosen
the
a
moment,
random
I ask that you keep all that's happened this
house.
evening
Like you can
between you
actually pick
and
any
me.
of them.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
'Cause eventually it'll just give you the choice.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
There we go. This might be awkward. Is that the headmaster? Can't remember. 'Cause obviously this is before
Phineas,
Dumbledore.
Nigellus, Black.
Yep. There's the headmaster.
Prepare
I think he's a little bit
yourself to
different than
meet
Dumbledore.
The headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Left.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Lots of people. Main cafe. I've always called it cafe. I don't know what it's actually called, but there's always a bunch of people.
Professor Weasley!
Now we're gonna feel like a student.
We've one more to be sorted.
Year 5
Welcome.
student.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
Because you're a lot different than the others. That's probably why we're getting our looks. Kind of like Harry Potter in a way. Only we're not the chosen one. I think we all know what I'm gonna go for. But I can't choose any of them.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to start classes. Can't wait to explore. I say I
I'm
can't wait to
looking forward to
explore.
exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous
So this is when we start having the
but
choices.
your
that exist.
professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. Loyalty? Should I say that?
A sense of
I don't remember which
loyalty?
one. I don't think it matters what
I
you
believe
choose. You can
myself
actually
to be a
choose
true
the path
friend.
to go.
I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
No. Hufflepuff, if you do that one, you actually can go to Azkaban, and that's the only way you can actually go to Azkaban, so I believe that's where you start at. Because I don't think we ever am able to actually visit Azkaban, unfortunately, unless we do that. But let's see if we can choose any of this. I think Ravenclaw, I got Slytherin. I thought about doing Slytherin. I think there's like an achievement for choosing each of these. I think, just like before, we're going to be doing Gryffindor House. Known for daring, bravery, and chivalry. Oh, that's what it was, daring. Should have said that instead of loyalty. Bravery.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
I'm gonna do it. Once I do this, I'm officially accepted.
Better be Gryffindor!
Luckily you're able to choose. Now we got the red colors. The logo. We actually do make a friend, I believe, from Slytherin.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
That doesn't mean we won't be able to use our brooms, but I don't think there's going to be a Quidditch game, which I thought would be kind of fun.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I don't know why they did it like that. But.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about him yet, but not that far in.
To meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
Oh, Weasley's the headmistress.
Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor.
Yeah, so he still got the red.
I remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Actually, a password. Pretty interesting.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
And tomorrow we got our first day at Hogwarts. Which I did do. Because I believe we have a couple classes that we gotta check out. That is quite the view there. That is pretty awesome. 4 minutes, dang.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Alright, I will be right back, guys. Figured it's a good time to finally stop. For just a second. I'll go AFK for a couple, but I will be back. So don't worry. Then we will attend some of our first classes at Hogwarts. Okay. That might have been longer than 54 minutes. Or, Jesus. That might have been longer than a few minutes. Sorry about that. So I don't know how long I'm actually gonna... I don't know. Wait, what did I even say? I don't even know what I just said, dude. I'm thinking of other stuff.
Now, which way is the common room?
Not where we, Here's how much stairs there are. Are we supposed to go up? Oh no, we were supposed to go up. I don't know what was downstairs. I'm curious about that.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts and you'll fit here.
Oh, they're already talking about it. Man. Introduce yourself to City. See the Gareth.
I'm sure you'd use them.
Apple. Let's see what she's doing. What the heck?
She is anyway.
Nelly!
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Maybe.
Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts.
She's quite
Is
Daredevil,
it true?
it sounds like.
About the dragon?
It's true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe
Crikey.
it. How thrilling!
You're English, not
and
Australian.
also terrifying.
I think English
Anyway,
people
you've
sometimes say
certainly
that.
brought some
Same with
much-needed
me.
excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I think what I'll do is just like ask all the questions like this, and then I'll say nice to meet you and stuff. Oh, I also got scratched by the puppy. God dang it. That's one of the reasons why I was outside. Dog over. Puppy. Dang it. I never noticed I got scratched until later. God dang it.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Not afraid of heights, then.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
She kind of already answered this question.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Have you ever encountered a dragon?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I think that's
I'm
all
sure
the
I'll be
questions.
seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Seems very friendly. Cressida? That's how you say that?
Still not
She's
working.
casting some spells. Just
I don't
introducing
know
herself
what
to some
I'm
of the
doing wrong. It's not a
people
complicated spell.
in our
I
party,
should be able to do it
in our house.
non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor.
Pretty
I'm
sure everyone can
Cressida.
recognize us,
Pleasure to
considering
meet
one of
you,
the older students.
Splendidly
Biffy.
theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
studied with him.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the
actually
charm
cast
using
spells just by
incantation,
talking.
but this is proving a bit trickier.
Man, that freaking hurts. God dang it.
Don't
Sure, I'll
worry.
get it.
You'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed.
Dang, that freaking hurts.
I'm just going to keep at it.
It's not even that bad of a scratch, but like, man. I feel like those types of scratches always hurt. How hard is it to cast non-verbal spells?
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Probably not.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And
Which
even then,
is a year away
many
from
struggle
it.
with it.
Yeah, I don't think you can
I'm
do
simply
any other
trying to
years
get
after this. It's
ahead of
just
the
this
game.
1 year. And once you complete the year, it's basically when you beat the game, if I had to guess.
Well, good luck with it.
Let's do another
nice
one.
to meet you,
but I
Cressida.
doubt it.
You as well.
Well,
Enjoy your
there's-
first day.
I don't know if I would doubt it. I mean, this game, I'm pretty sure, has had some very good reviews and will definitely win some type of award during the Game Awards. I already know that. I don't think it'll win Game of the Award or Game of the Year. Mixing up my words because I'm like, talking big and fast. But it will win some type of award. I know that. So let's see what this guy's up to.
I would really like someone to try it.
Gareth Weasley. Oh, this is another Weasley.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it
A
myself.
Weasley that's actually a student. Definitely
Hello.
related.
You're
to
the new 5th
Ron.
year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley.
Probably a great
Heard about your
grandfather or
travels
something.
here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
That must be nice.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to
What's
treat
that
me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, that's good. What's that in your
Are
mug?
you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
You have a knack for potions too?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Oh, that's
Well,
pretty
it was
new.
nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
There's still definitely a lot to check out.
Professor
I just
Weasley's
don't have
waiting
played all
for you
this
outside the
before.
common room.
I kind of wanted, regretted doing this, sort of. But, look, I didn't get as far as I didn't get as far as what I could have, to be honest. So, meet Professor Weasley outside the common room. So, that's what I would do.
Good
do
morning.
it.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a
Pretty
fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete
Catching up
your
for 5 years.
OWLs at the end of the year.
But
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
I
They
don't
will
actually have to
determine what
take
type
that
of career you can
in the
have when
game.
you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay then. Follow Professor Weasley.
This way.
I will. Don't worry, I'm coming.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Why do students always frown?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Oh yeah, there is like ghosts that are just like rolling around here.
To be alert to your surroundings.
It's one of them.
Do keep up.
This is quite a big school, that's for sure. I definitely did not explore all of it.
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, framed for his brain elixir. As an example of what happens when the incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F, and found himself on the floor of a buffalo on his chest. Wow. He got cursed, basically. You just unlocked the Field Guide Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Field Guide Challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. This is your wizarding level XP, so now we're going to finally be able to level up. Earn for challenges increases your level and power. I don't remember what level that was, but it sounds like you could be a really high level, like over a level 100, if even more than that. Your Field Guide tracks your current challenges progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide pages, unlock a new challenge category. The challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select Field Guide pages to continue. Okay. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed in the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more.
That dog's definitely gonna bark.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be where we
opportunity to show
have
you
our
how
save
to use
points, where we can
flames
basically
to get around a bit quicker.
teleport. Flue flames,
Your
that's what they're
field
called.
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Yeah, lots of different areas. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. It's like the South Wing region to get to, which is right here. We're not quite there yet. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room, and then the gray ones are the ones that have not been discovered yet. but they are there. They show you where they're at. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and the greenhouses, which is kind of where I ended my game before I started my stream. How far I made into it. Library, which is where we're going to check next. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall for Flue Flames for you. Use the right stick to rotate the map and fast travel to the central hall. Flue Flames with X. So it looks like we're going to go over here now. Central Hall of Hogwarts. But no, there actually is way more to the map that you can check, which I think you actually have to be outside.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I can't remember. It's like, oh, World's map. World map, and then Hogsmeade map. Change map. I don't think we can do it yet. But there is way more to this than that. I mean, this is still pretty huge, but the map is massive. Like, it's definitely open world.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
That is another place that I went. Tell me about Charms class.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly
we'll just
what
do this.
you might
I know all
expect.
this already, but
Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I
don't know if there's other classes that we're going to be
He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
later on in the game or not, but we're going to at least go to him for the first day. Just to learn about stuff that we don't already know. That we don't know.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
It's like what you would expect in a normal
Defense
classroom.
Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Yep. I believe that is exactly what we do.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have
Sorry,
much
I'm like staring
to
up
learn.
in space for some reason. I don't know why
Happily,
I'm, like,
your professors have agreed to create
fuck.
additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier,
I believe there
I'd
is a
say
professor that
Fig
agrees,
succeeded in
or
at least showing you
signed
the
us to the
basics.
assignment.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful
This is what
dragon
he's gonna try to
attack.
interrogate us.
My
But
suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for
gonna
belongings and an
respect
extended trip up to the castle.
his wishes and not tell her yet.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Gonna do what he told me.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak
Speaking
of
of
the
Professor
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I don't know why she said can't get you to Hogsmeade. Or is that just like how they speak? I don't know. I'm not English. So now I gotta talk to Professor
It's good to
Fig.
see you, Professor. And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I didn't like to lie to her. You did, sir.
I
say
did my
you sir.
best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may
I don't know if it was a good
require
choice or
bit
not.
more
I don't think it really matters what
flexibility
choices you make
with
in
your
this game.
time than she
It's not
would
exactly
approve
role
of.
playing. It's kind of
And
similar
she
to
may feel
Guardians.
obliged to share details with the
The way they
headmaster
did it.
that would be
Where you
better
actually chose
left
what you said,
between
but
us.
it didn't really.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Same outcome happened.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Check the map again. Now we can check our quest. Completing main quest will further the story, obviously. Unlock new features and grant XP. It also shows Professor Hecat's class, which is in the lower section of the astronomy ring. Okay, so continue. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to beat the required level and have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing Professor's assignments or as quest rewards. We can also track the quest. So we got both of these different classes. Defense against the dark arts. And then Charms class. So rewards, Levioso, and then Accio. So we learned two different spells, it seems. Let's do defense against the dark arts.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander.
Of course, because I mean,
He's
we
an
do already have a
exceptional
wand, but
craftsman and a good
we don't have our
friend.
own, like,
I shall reach
wand
out
that's been
when I
chosen.
have
This
more
one kinda got
information
limited to
about
us.
our mysterious locket. For now,
Wand is supposed to
focus
choose
on
you.
your classes and pay
Sort of.
attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these
Kind of a
walls.
spoiler alert. I don't believe we get the wand on the first try. Takes a couple tries. Alright, quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. Charmed Compass has now been unlocked. Main quest 1 at 2. Guess we'll take a little detour outside. Sebastian Salvo. I do remember him.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of
quite the,
1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Skeleton.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
Guess if you can do
A
that.
surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Now it is timed to learn to cast Levioso. Alright. Gotta steady my wand. Bring up the cast. Next spell.
Levioso!
We get first try. We're a beast.
Now,
Look
let's
away.
try something a little larger.
Yeah, so I'm just already showing
Let
off
us
for the
begin
class, I guess.
with a basic cast.
Basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your
This
cast?
is a training dummy.
This time,
Got like
cast
force
Levioso
force
first,
build. God dang it,
then
why can't I
basic
talk? I'm like
cast.
out of it for some reason.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Now, the basic cast.
Curious how I did that. I didn't remember. You have to like hold RT.
Well done.
Pretty easy.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay then. Only 3 different spells.
This should be easy. You're good. How perceptive. Protego. Levioso. Fast good at this, aren't you?
There we go.
Lucky.
I think we gotta knock him off the table. I think that's the
This can't be your first duel. Let's just say.
If only all my students would this again.
There we go. All we had to do is knock him off the table. Kinda messed up at the beginning.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Eckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Turn on my fan real quick.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay then.
Nice work.
So I think we have to speak with them.
I enjoyed that.
This is the one that we dueled.
Duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
I really just
Practice.
Sliver and then I was.
It felt
talking
more
about
like
it
I
earlier.
was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the
But I
way.
kind of expected him to be a
Didn't
bully,
expect
but
a new student to be so deft with a
doesn't
wand.
assume that way.
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It was never used my wand in combat. I've had my share of wand combat. I'll
I've
tell
dueled
him.
enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Which I believe is what we kind of started to do.
You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
That was how
I'll keep that in
stopped,
mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I believe this is like a side mission, so.
Till next time.
I am not gonna do it yet. I might do it, I don't know. So I think I did do it last time. Alright, so now we will go. Charms class is already leading me the way, so we will just make our way over. I don't really know how far away it is. 48? It's not terribly far. It's on the same section, just a little bit. It's a couple flights of stairs, it looks like. So I will go up some stairs. Underfloor.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. They sometimes have to remind him as soon as the lesson.
So now we got the Charms class. Very
Here.
interesting the way the
Behind you.
desk are.
There is an open seat here.
Oh, this is Natty, right?
Hello, I am Nettie. So
Yep.
you are the new student.
I remember.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Welcome
He
to
seems
year
pretty
5
cool.
of Charms.
He would
Now,
be a cool
this will
teacher
be
to
a
have in real
crucial
life,
year
honestly.
in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I
Looks like we
am
need to do some
afraid it
reveals.
is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
What kind of joke? I don't even understand that.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the
don't
blunt
forget
objects you
fullness
so
charm.
believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands.
Actually,
Only
no problem,
one book
no.
will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
No, I'm guessing we'll keep coming back to these classes, but I only came to this class once. It was for the first day of Hogwarts, but I'm guessing we'll come back. I don't know if they would do like a daily thing where I like have a daily class every single day. I don't think that's how it works on this. It's not like straight up roleplay.
That is not bad.
You
We
are
can
a
skip
swift
sometime,
learner.
obviously.
I
Not gonna
see
make
a
it, like,
lot of potential, but
super boring.
remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
That's why we do stuff
Might
outside
just
of
rival
Hogwarts as
Miss
well.
Onai here.
That's why I'm able to check out the map.
Very good, everyone.
I'll,
That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking
Check that out.
that we might have ourselves a
There you
little
go.
excursion outside for a spot of fresh
I
air.
do remember to kind of do like a little game
After
here.
me.
It's pretty fun. It does suck that I don't think we're gonna do Quidditch in this, but I have not made it far enough with the brooms, but that will be pretty awesome when I get to it. Finally on the loading screen.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay. I think we actually
Very simply,
compete with
cast
Maddie.
Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last
Basically,
possible
the
moment.
goal is to get to 50.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Everyone watching me,
The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about it. Excellent control there.
I got 50? I don't know if that's gonna count as 50 or not. It's like on the bar.
Splendid!
That's gonna be 40. Or about the same as well.
Very good!
That one might roll off.
Very good.
That was
Points
just
to
practice one
Gryffindor.
anyway.
But there's
Nice.
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh boy.
You'll be the blues just as
So we're gonna
before, and
compete.
Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
I think eventually there's
Yes, sir.
obstacles. I think this type of thing that you could actually play with someone online with. Yes. Maybe that's after the campaign. I don't know how it works. You only use that key.
That is how it's done.
She just got 50, so that means I'm gonna have to get about 50 as well. Tie up with her. Or, yeah. That is a 50.
Let us see this.
Oh shoot. Just knocked my ball. Well, now I'm gonna have to tie up again. It's not a problem if we have a tiebreaker. I don't know how the game's gonna do this. That might fall off. No!
Not to worry.
Here we go.
Well, she definitely just won. That's okay. Dang it.
There we go.
Wow, 150. So no matter what, we're just gonna tie it anyway. But
Nicely done.
yeah, no matter what, we would have tied. I don't know what would have happened. Wonder what would have happened if we would have tied. What it would have said.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What if we get more points to Gryffindor if I, well, I think she's Gryffindor too, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so yeah, this
I
is
think
the,
we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Not a very far roll. But dang, okay. Only 30. Well, she only got 30.
Splendid!
Uh-oh.
Well done.
30? Dang it.
Let us see this.
Alright, now I gotta go for 50. Dang, I don't know how
There
she
we
conveniently did that. don't know how I keep like getting on green, but now we just tied it up, so I'm curious what's gonna happen. I probably could have won that.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Apparently that school is even bigger than Hogwarts.
Is Wagadu much
I don't know if
bigger
they've
than
actually
Hogwarts?
ever mentioned it.
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating.
I never did realize that there was other
It's
wizarding
always
schools
felt like
besides
home.
Hogwarts.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That's the same at Wagadu?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
It's pretty interesting.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive.
Which is what the one
Not to
girl's trying
mention
to
quite
learn.
convenient if one is without their wand.
Get her name already?
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think
You guys
Professor
enjoying the
Ronan
stream
wants
so
to
far?
talk to
Surely
you.
like and subscribe if you
Better
haven't
not
already.
keep him waiting. Until next time.
There we go.
You can use Accio on humans,
Let's
if
get
you're
me in
so
it.
inclined.
28 seconds ago.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Dang it, I screwed up. Oh well. Alright. Hold on, guys, sorry. Didn't I just hear the Sebastian guy again?
A word, if you would.
Okay.
You
Is he
wanted
gonna
to
assign me
speak
something
with me,
else?
Professor? I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Last wizard
Well,
when I talked to me.
an outdoor competition wasn't
the witch that
exactly
one
the
talked.
lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Special assignment.
You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I don't know if I'm gonna talk to you though. I don't know if I can trust you.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the
Cat.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
I don't think anything happens. You just pet the cat. There's another one.
Cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
Oh, those are the ghosts talking. Peeves. He's kind of like all over the place. Roaming around the castle usually. It's just a normal thing. Like castle, just ghosts roaming around. Pretty normal thing. So where exactly is this? Is a side quest are now available. They can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as gray flag. Discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. And I think they did. Which, oh yeah, Professor Weasley did want to see us again, so. And hopefully she has something to tell us about the supplies that we lost on the wagon, I'm guessing. It's interesting the soldiers did that.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such.
Transfiguration Courtyard. Remember this. Gotta meet her though in the Transfiguration and classroom. So let's do it.
What about the room, Professor?
Oh, that looks
I
like
was
Dobby.
thinking the same thing.
I always
Pete.
forget what they are.
Perhaps
They're
you
like
could help.
elves, I believe.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
It definitely is an elf.
There you are.
The way they say their talk, how they do, and snap of their fingers.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Should I say anything? Has Professor Fig said anything? No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue
She
to
still
build
doesn't
upon what
believe
you've
us.
learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your
definitely
progress
doesn't believe us,
with
though.
some extra assignments.
Professor Marilyn mentioned that. What's more work?
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade
More
I mentioned
work,
earlier,
like what he
we've
said.
arranged to replace the supplies lost on your
Should be
way
a
here,
senior in high school
including
right now.
seeds,
That's
potion
definitely how I'm
recipes,
feeling.
and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with
very
the
happy.
perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
What more can you tell me about the potion shop?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions
Very specific.
ingredients, although they
Full name.
rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay. What's a spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor.
Ollivander's
What
is
is
the
it?
A
wand
spellcraft
police, right?
is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Oh.
There's an Ollivander's in
I have to go to the
Hogsmeade.
bathroom after this,
There
guys. I
is.
don't know if you all heard that.
Most people are familiar.
Sorry about that, chat.
familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to
Hopefully it
have
doesn't
someone
lag
like
the
him
stream. I
nearby.
always wonder if when I pause it,
Mr.
if it
Ollivander
lags
is a
it. I
genuine
wish it just ran
craftsman
when I
and
did that.
highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
He is the wand maker. Well,
I'm
I'm
eager
ready
to
to
get
go.
to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty Sebastian, I think. So, you can go with Sebastian, but it seems like that's probably the answer that you shouldn't go with, because he's kind of up for trouble, so... You know, as a Gryffindor student, she's a Gryffindor student, he's a Slytherin. I'm gonna go with Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most
I wonder what you would have said if I
talented
checked
students.
her.
And
Sebastian.
she knows the area.
mixing
She'll
up my
keep
words.
you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Which is also in Hogsmeade, I believe. Well, it is, because I went there. I've done that part. That was really the last big part of the game that I've done. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm or Reparo, which is required to complete that quest. You track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. I bet there's going to be a lot of descriptions for this game for like how to do things for quite a while in the game. I thought that was a flamingo for some reason. Just a cat. I don't know how that threw me off.
Ah, there you are.
That wasn't a very far walk.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly
Indeed I
useful
do.
one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
The flying page in a broken statue could collect the flying page in defense against the dark arts.
This is the right
tower.
area.
Very specific.
I wonder where the flying page is.
There it is.
Got it.
There we go. Wait, did we cast the spell already? I didn't even notice. It just said that we learned it. I wasn't
Professor,
even paying attention.
why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
There's still something out there or not? Alright, so now we gotta go to where our first
flying
class
page
was
must
for
be
the day,
around here somewhere.
at the Dark Arts Tower, which is literally right here. Accio. The field guide pages in Hogwarts.
Don't get
Really?
too cocky simply
There's
because
8
you
of
had
them, huh?
one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Okay. Good to know.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
You seem to not have a problem with me.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand
Now
is
we're
a
learning
conduit
this.
of
Oh
your
wait, we already
magic.
had Accio, didn't we? Yeah, we already had Accio. I'm an idiot. That's fine. Because we were doing the, we already did that game. I forgot. We had to do that to learn Repair. Do an assignment to learn it. Now we got Reparo. We can fix some stuff. We use to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Notice now we
Allegedly
have
symbolized heartbreak.
spells all
Perhaps
around
a
my
jilted
bubble
lover
now.
thought
Filling
it
it
too
up.
accurate and
Now we can
lashed
actually
out.
switch out everything.
Reparo.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
It's also satisfying doing that. Using magic, even though it's just a game. We're at level 3. So I don't know if we can actually. I don't think we could spend our levels on the XP. I mean, we have XP, so obviously we can level up stuff. It seems like. I mean, there's an inventory here. Alright, hold up, I'll be back. I had to get myself a snack. Keep myself awake. I don't know why I'm tired. It's freaking 10:48. I might mute my mic because I'm eating. I don't want you guys to hear it crunching. I don't know if you even can, but I'm still gonna do it.
Thomas Brown.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Well, it's officially time to start exploring outside of Hogwarts before the first day is even over.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany
I do say so
you.
myself.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Pretty wild stuff. I don't know how much longer I'll stream. I want to at least do this Hogsmeade part, which is almost where I was at. I mean, after that, I think we're on the mission pretty much that I was on. I was gonna keep my mic unmuted. If you guys hear me crunching, I'm sorry. I'm kind of a left. Guess we're just gonna keep going.
I cannot tell you
Can't
how
really
nice
see much
it
of
is to
Hogwarts.
breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms.
Hogwarts
Grave
North exit.
mistake to take it as an elective class.
You can even
believe
teleport out
me.
here as well. I think we can check it now. Hogwarts map, world map. This is everything. Like everything. That's just the section that we've been in, but like this is like all of it. That's quite a bit of stuff. There's actually a North Hogwarts region, Hogsmeade, which is there, the Forbidden Forest, Hogwarts Valley, caves. I mean,
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would
cave,
not
I
really
think it's
call
actually
it
not cave.
elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not
Didn't
grow
you,
up around
weren't you on a
snow.
mountain though? For old school? I don't really understand that.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look,
Guys
From
are
a
quite the
forbidden
walk ahead of
forest.
us.
Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
White birds. Take it.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Pranttooth and Sugarfoot.
That's the forbidden forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it
Well,
off limits?
What happens if I go there now?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
Oh.
Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
If Sebastian was here, he would do it, I bet.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? Hmm. She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
This is quite the walk. I did kind of forget about that, but it will eventually appear as green if we've explored it. See, that's how you know this is a big area, because you can't fly or anything. So, I mean, it's quite the walk.
You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What are you talking about?
Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
He's gonna run off now.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Really there is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and...
Hold up. Alright. What's up, guys? I'm back. I don't know how long I was gone that time. I apologize. I keep going AFK. I want to at least get this part done, and I'm probably gonna spin off. I don't know why. I'm just like, I'm getting kind of tired.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty.
And I don't think it's just that. I mean, I know it's just Friday, but like, I also know that I've also played this part, so maybe that's what's also like making me tired, a little bored. 'Cause even with this game, somehow you'd think that I wouldn't be bored, but.
And here we are.
I think it's just been too soon.
It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Okay. Sorry about that. Got my phone now, that's why I'm doing that. I wasn't actually looking at my phone when I was AFK, so. I don't know why I'm walking all slow all of a sudden, but we have made it. We have made it to Hogsmeade. This might be a weird intro. Alright, you know what I mean. By intro, I mean first part, just since I've already done this, but I mean, I'll try to make it better.
Professor Weasley said that
I want to finally get a Friday night stream, man. I don't know, I'm just like regretting. I mean, it's 11 o'clock on a Friday night.
Craft some seeds and.
I don't want to go to sleep.
And you won.
I'm just.
Of course, you will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own.
I think I might do
You should be able to
first.
collect everything you need and still have time to
That's the
explore
most
a
exciting,
little
it sounds
as well.
like.
Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are
He
finished.
definitely seems like the type of tour guide to have.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
There's all sorts of places. There's brewing with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide's map. And now let's go here. We are now on the Hogsmeade map. So shops and points of interest. You can track any of these by highlighting an icon and pressing A. Press B to exit the Hogsmeade map. There is all sorts of different shops here. I don't know what the stars are. Oh, these are shops. Free broomsticks. And of course, where the butterbeer is at. We will be there eventually. After I get all my supplies, of course. So what do we got for the closest one? Sporting needs? Sporting goods shops that sells a variety of brooms. That will be cool eventually, but I don't think we can get that one yet. And then right here, of course, is Ollivander's. Literally right next to us. Here it is. Makers of flying wands since 382 BC. Ollivander's. We're in for a treat right now, ladies and gentlemen. Time to get our official wand. Let me just tell you, like I said earlier, it's definitely not on our first try.
It's you.
He always knows who it is. I don't remember who was the person that chose Harry Potter's wand.
Sir.
It was someone.
I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes.
Exactly, I thought.
It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
I don't remember what. I think we can like customize it.
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Yeah.
We'll find you something, not to worry.
Say so.
No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
A try. I remember if Harry actually picked his on the first try or not. I feel like it wasn't, but...
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated.
No, it is still all of them. It's in Harry Potter.
Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
3 times the charm.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
This is the one and only. There we go. We can't actually finalize it. Wood type suppress. Dragon heartstring. Reasonably supple. 11 1/4 inches. And 1 style.
Curious indeed.
Kinda like it like that. Where it's like this. I kinda like it like that. I actually might keep it as this color. Wood type. 11 1/4 inches. How high can we make it? Keep it like that. Dragon heartstring. I kind of like the dragon one. Serves as a Corvo wand known for producing powerful magic. Unicorn hair, which serves as the Corvo wand known for producing consistent magic and then producing a great range of magic. We'll keep that. I feel like I'll just keep it how it is. And obviously, it's part of the game, so I don't think it actually cost anything. But we will still purchase it.
What do you think?
This is the one.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay then. Tomes and Scrolls, J. Pippin's Potions, the Magic Leap. I don't think there's really much other places to explore here. I will definitely visit again. Eventually. Alright. Now, I guess we just gotta like kinda glance through them. J. Pippin's Potion. I don't know why J. Pippin just sounds like some type of rapper. I don't know why. I thought of that the last time. I'm starting to wake up a little more. I feel like when I'll decide then not to stream, then I'll like, be awake again. I'm getting back into the interesting part of the game. I think I was just like
welcome to J.
kind of like
Potions.
going AFK a lot and was like doing other things. I think that was kind of my problem. It was like getting me unfocused with the game. Now I'm like back into it. Perry Pippin.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Perry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Well, we do need to get these. All the other ones are temporarily unavailable. So I guess I'm just getting we can't sell items, so I wonder then if we'll get more. But all of them say temporarily unavailable. So I will get these two. Introduce potion recipe. Recipe for potion that causes a rocky film to develop on the consumer's skin, helping to protect them from harm. Both of them are 0, by the way. And a recipe for a healing potion.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
If I sell stuff, I will have enough. But we got some combat tools, ingredients, and potion recipes. Like most of the games that I've, most of these types of games buy this type of stuff, so I don't think it would really be required. Like, even if I were to 100% it, would it really be required? I don't know if I actually want to 100% this game or not. I think it's gonna be a fun game. I don't know how quick I'd actually want to play it. I mean, it's quite a bit to the game. And I think I will have a lot of fun. I have already been having a lot of fun, so I mean, just from the very beginning of it, and got a lot more to go. So I think playing this game for hours. I mean, there's a reason why the story's so long. The magic neep. Oh yeah, you actually have to go outside of Hogsmeade a little bit to get this one. This one's kind of at like a barn area. It's kind of it's still in Hogsmeade.
Well, hello
We're actually
there.
getting some. I don't remember what we're getting. We will talk to him and see, I guess.
Sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's Bean. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat.
We're doing all sorts of things in Hogwarts.
Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Which is all
Do
I
have a
need.
look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest,
Like
I'd
before,
wager.
it's the same system, selling and then purchasing the stuff. Requirement items, seed packets, ingredients. Not a whole lot. Man's got a good beard. Is it tomes and scrolls? I think that's how you say it. So it'd probably be collecting some type of scroll? I don't know. That's back to where we started. Is it one of the smaller ones? I don't even know. Which one? Oh, it's literally the Of course, it's like the last one. It's not that hard to look around. I have legs. And it's also a game, so I'm not actually using my legs. Dude. Yeah, it always says it looks like you're able to unlock it, but then when you get up here, it says level 1 lock, or level 11 lock. But see, this one, I swear, I guess all of them say level 11. I swear, sometimes I see it says, like, level 1 lock, but I guess not. Hyper just got on. And it immediately joined the party. Oh, he's on Starfield? What? Dang. Everyone's been getting Starfield. I'm not gonna lie. I've been getting a little jealous. Once I pass it, it is right here. The Specialist Bookshop. Here's what this one has.
An inquiring mind.
Author Thomas Brown. I do remember this one now that I look at it. Oh yeah, there's a little hidden bookcase or staircase. We'll check it out first before we even talk to the guy. We'll just search around and act like we own the place. Sure, we're giving a great first impression. You already know.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
It's going down a little bit.
I'm afraid I haven't
on
yet,
fire
sir.
watch right now because about to burn stuff
but
in the
you will
backyard.
soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Potting table with a small pot spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to endure a potting table. Small pot. It's this pot to grow all sorts of useful magical plants. Small potion station spellcraft unlocks the ability to endure a small potion station. Perfectly suited to all of your potion brewing needs. And then, of course,
if you're
you know the drill. We have all
feel
this
free
stuff
to
unlocked
take a
now.
look around at the rest
It doesn't
of
have
my
as much stuff.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Might as well. I think there's two different doorways for his place. For some reason. Didn't really understand that. I remember doing that. Well, I played this before. I keep making it sound like I've played the whole game already. Which, I mean, it is possible. I mean, it's been out since February. Probably beat it in February. September now, so I just thought it was kind of convenient that, like, conveniently September 1st was the first day of Hogwarts in this game, and now it's September 1st. The game it came out in 2023, so I mean, it's perfect.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Uh-oh. After all the peace since the very beginning of the game, now we got something else. Yo, troll? That troll? big stick. Even strong enough to take this guy.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Another one? Dodge. That's a good idea. Boss fight time. Maybe. Yep. Control. That is level 3 between them. I'm level 3.
Are we weakening him at all?
Probably using the other spells. Oh, okay. Ancient magic throw.
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
Oh shoot, I am not doing good right now. Crap. Shoot, dude, I am like gonna die. Dude. I don't think. Okay, maybe you can't. There we go. Only stupid problem. It's taking a lot longer to beat than I remember. We're about to die, dude. I have like so much potion. I realized that. He's Expelliarmus. I don't got that one yet. Invoke ancient magic. Whoa, this is a powerful cast. Wow. Pretty strong spell right there.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
No problem. Just like that, she's gone. So now we gotta use the new, pasta guy.
A moment if you... I will see what's
Oh, I'm doing something right now. Leave me alone. But hey, it's probably a side mission. Where'd that Natty going? Oh, maybe I have to go in there after that. Probably could have had her help me out, but
less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo.
we can will potion. I guess that's how we collect them. I don't really know what happens once you die, because I've never actually done this. It doesn't really seem like that difficult. I mean, I am on normal mode. But it doesn't really seem difficult. I didn't even know he had that game. What the heck?
Lumos. Reparo.
Oops, wrong one. Sure, this stuff got knocked down like the whole entire house. Shoot. Let's see. And of course, There's a statue. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. What?
Reparo.
Just had to get right next to it. It's like throwing me off. I don't know why. That seemed to take a lot longer than it should have. I guess we just gotta come in here.
We were just talking about you.
Oh, we haven't talked to him yet. This was not a side mission. He actually wanted to talk to us.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain
some more stuff again,
as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
So now it's time for some more supplies. Only this time it's wizardware. Because looks like that's all he sells, is wizardware stuff. Quite useful. Traditional school robe, well appointed, offense 5. Cannot upgrade. Well, let's purchase it then. You received a new piece of gear. Time to equip it. I have 107 coins. That's, I guess, how much I have. Your gear, defense, and offense are displayed at the top right of the screen. I think it takes a long time before you're done with the tutorial on everything. Select the cloaks and robes gear slot and press A. Now we're going to be able to equip the robe. Traditional school robe. So this one is obviously better. This is the one we're wearing right now. This one. And then we got one here. So we will equip it. And now we came back here. So he sells just a bunch of this. Robes and other schoolwear. Goggles. Sorcerer hat. And of course you can always sell stuff as well. I think just to get coins mainly.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
I don't think that actually is
Wonderful.
alcohol in Harry
Just
Potter,
down this
is
way
it?
then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop.
It's a butterscotch flavored drink.
Assuming
It's recreated using cream soda, butter syrup, butterscotch, and cream. So honestly, yeah, I'd probably drink that.
Witch. Good one to know.
That actually sounds really good. It's gonna be used like vanilla ice cream, cream soda, butterscotch sauce with cream as a topping. Huh. It's because it's got the word beer in it. Kind of similar to root beer. Doesn't make it beer. Only root beer is like actual soda. It's kind of a creative drink. I guess it does have cream soda in it. Alright, well, it is time to have a butterbeer. Probably the most enjoyable thing in the whole day. We've been waiting on it. After a hard day at Hogwarts, collecting all the stuff, having all our classes, saving the day, cleaning up some messes. Looks like we got something else going on. Oh snap!
You said you could get to the Charm when they came to Hogsmeade.
that all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Oh. I think he spotted us.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Well, might have to tell her now.
Quickly,
Since
let's
she's
get
a
inside
witness.
the 3 broomsticks.
Might have to tell her what happened with the dragon
It's a
encounter.
treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. That was kind of interesting when I looked this up. 'Cause I was a little confused at first. It's kind of an interesting thing.
Now, what can I...
game.
Oh,
Interesting choice so far.
there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Would be him.
How timely.
He counts as a brute.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my
He knows
clientele
what
will
kids,
greatly improve. I
Ranrock's
wouldn't
looking
do
for,
that if
I
I were you,
guess.
Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
I guess so.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Yeah, I guess so. Now we have
I
to
think
tell.
that now might be a
Tell.
good time to head back to the castle.
Rob. Tucked in outside the free broomstick. It might be a bad idea to go outside now, because what if he's just like waiting out there? Just saying. Work out there now. Hopefully we don't have to walk all the way back again. Who knows what's gonna be out here? We teleport back. I can't
I'm
remember
certainly
that.
glad
But
Serona was there.
I'm gonna
And
tell
that
her
she
about
isn't
some things.
intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Okay. You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. So I guess the nice thing is, no matter how far we are away from Hogwarts, we can always just teleport back. This Hogwarts map, and then fast traveling to my common room, which I guess is the only thing at this area. Gryffindor common room. Oh, not even thinking. Just travel. It's so easy. You can do that anywhere in this game when you have the Floo Flame discovered. It's awesome. I can come back to Hogsmeade whenever I want, just from here. How long have we been streaming? Almost 3 hours. I have a viewer now, so whoever's viewing. the stream might be too laggy or I'm too quiet. Okay, check my stream to know. Is this mine? Bed 13. Where the heck is 10? Or that's 11, I guess. You've received an owl post. So, mail? Oh, Professor Fig. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. So I think we're almost at the point in the game where I've made.
Come and see me.
Stopped.
I've discovered something in the
started
locket
that mission.
we found at Gringotts.
It actually talks. Because I didn't actually ever finish that mission. Because I made it to the underground area of the library, the restricted section. That's about as far as I made. So I did do like one side mission. I believe I did the dueling thing that Sebastian wanted me to do. I did like the first duel. I think me and him were like partners sparring against other people. But I don't know if I want to stream it anymore. It's almost midnight. We've been streaming for like 3 hours. I could stream a little bit longer, but like another hour or so. I don't know if I want to do that though. I don't know if it's worth it. I've pretty much almost made it to where I was the first time I played this game off stream, which is kind of where I predicted it was going to be. So I think that's where I'm going to stop. So hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I think we might have a new series for you guys now. I might have a new series. Let me know what you guys think of it. I'll probably post more, or I might just post more anyway, because like, what else is there to do? So yeah. Alright, so stay tuned for this weekend. I do got a free day weekend. This is Labor Day weekend. For those that are watching this live, you would know that. And so I want to try to actually stream this weekend. So stay tuned for tomorrow at least. I will be streaming sometime. Maybe not at night. This was just for the Friday night stream because it's been forever. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright. See you on the next one, guys.